Okay, Rockin' Rob here on this beautiful January day. Actually, it's freezing. I'm here in Horsham with a friend of mine, Dale Cherry, longtime friend from the NMCA. And here on behalf of Jim Biggs, I'd like to thank Your Way Network and everyone else at Yellow Bullet and all the guys. It's kind of boring, so we figured we'd give you a little treat. I've been building a car for 3 to 5 years, I guess, going on. And Dave Acker helped me fabricate the car. Burnett Racing Engines built the engine, and now we come to the injection professional, Mr. Supercharger himself, legendary friend of mine, just an awesome guy. Dale, would you like to tell us about what's going on with my car, what we did, and stuff like that?
Right now, what we did is we got some preliminary runs in. We wanted to just do some initial testing on the fuel system and the management system itself. We had some early runs. We brought it up to about 5,000 RPM the first time, checked our fueling. Things were good there. Then we moved up to about 7,000 RPM. Things looking good. We're soft on timing. We're a little bit rich on the air fuel. We just want to sneak up on it. We made some good numbers. Rob will tell you the numbers. Then we're going to turn this thing up to around 8 to 8,500. And we're also going to talk to ProCharger and see if we can turn up the boost on this a little bit. And we're looking for some real solid numbers.
I'll tell you, thus far, Jim, I've been nothing but impressed with Dale's facility, Injection Connection. His crew, what a great crew. We got Chris over there on the other side. Chris is currently a crew chief, I believe, for Joe Newsham, and doing an outstanding job. They find themselves in championships all the time. Dale is personally tuning Mustang Mike Modesto's car. Mike and I are longtime friends, drag radial rivals, and I wish him the best. But I figured they're coming out with a new class, the 750 Index. I would like to build a car for that, and this kind of fits the category. Originally, it was to be for the 10.5 Outlaw, but they've surpassed. I feel the car is going to go low 7s, 200, somewhere in that range, and they're so far they've quantum leaped me, so I'm going to have to run 750. And Dale is what can I tell you? He's got a great dyno. I don't even know the horsepower rating his dyno can take. Dale, tell us a little bit about your dyno.
It's a Dynocom dyno. It's in-ground. It's got a 36-inch roller. It has a eddy brake current brake in it, so we can do some load testing with it, so we can hold it at certain RPMs. We'll say 5,000, 6,000 RPM. It'll hold it there and won't let it go beyond that. Its maximum rating is 2,500 horsepower at the wheel. So we have an adequate dyno facility here for these high-end cars.
Now, from what I understand, may rest in peace, Leo Barnaby, you also tuned his car too. What kind of numbers did that lay on your dyno here?
Leo's car, when we did Leo's car, I didn't have the dyno in-house at that point. We went out to a place to dyno it, Crazy Horse. And at Crazy Horse, we just did some nice easy runs. We had some small turbos on it at the time, some 80mm ones. And I believe at that time we put down around 1,600. With the after running his after that, we never really dynoed it after that, but that car was easily excess of 2,000 horsepower. It did go 680 something at 215 miles an hour. I believe it was 684 at 215 at the shakedown. And what year was that shakedown? 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago, I believe?
Yeah, Dale, it was. It was 2 years ago.
Yeah. So that car would have put down some really stout numbers down here. At this year's shakedown, we had some trans troubles with his car, but I think that car would have probably been capable with the turbos that were on it, capable of the 2,500 horsepower to the wheel range.
That's absolutely incredible. And I'll tell you what, the engine builder, Burnett Racing Engines, and also my fabricator, Dave Acker at A&W Performance, told me what to expect at Dale's facility. And I was nothing short of amazed. Dale did one little pull here, blipped it, and I just could not believe on the first blip, as you can see, 1,257 horse at 7,500 RPMs. Now this is an 8,500 RPM motor according to Dale and Jim Summers and the engine builder. At this point with these calculations, the next pull is going to be 1,561, and we're excited about that. If people want to get a hold of you at this awesome shop, how can they do that?
You can look at our website. It's injection-connection.com. or you can look us up on the phone book, Injection Connection. Our phone number here is 215-675-8515 or 215-443-RACE.
Okay, Jim, now, he does some outrageous stuff here, like 2,000 horsepower pro mods, like for me. But also, that's not just what Dale does here. He does a multitude of stuff. And it's really neat. Like, look at this beautiful 57, it looks like. Chevrolet, just absolutely incredible. Dale's fabricating the motor, and as you can see, he's got the mock block, and he's going to make a beautiful street rod for this guy. Rockin' Rob for Your Way Network and whoever else, 1320X, and all the cool dudes in the winter with nothing to do with the new 10.5 Outlaw car. So check it out, Dale Cherry, Injection Connection. A big thanks, a big shout out to Yellow Bullet. Rockin' Rob, I'm out.